We now request our guests to kindly rise to welcome our graduates and esteemed dignitaries as they have their ceremonial march proceeding towards the venue. I request the audience to kindly be seated. A very good morning to our respected dignitaries, our chief guest, Dr. SHARAN SHETTY sir, Honorable Pro Chancellor, Dr. A. Srinivas Rao sir, Srimati A. Vijayalakshmi R. Rao ma'am, Srimati Professor Engineer A. Mitra S. Rao ma'am, Dean Professor Dr. K. Reshma Pai, other members of the Srinivas Management Board, Dean and Faculty of Srinivas Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, teaching and non-teaching faculty of Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, and most importantly, the graduates of today and their families. I, Dr. Natasha and Dr. Ashwini, extend a warm welcome to each of you gathered here on the occasion of the graduation ceremony. I request all of them to kindly maintain silence and to be seated. Before we begin with the formal graduation ceremony, we would now like to have a short video presentation on the vision and mission of A. Shamarao Foundation and highlights of growth and achievements of this great institution, Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences.
Let's take you on a journey to witness the history. Join our clan as we envision a brighter tomorrow for an enduring future. Abhisheka Sukta defines life as being meaningful and a source of inspiration to fellow beings. The only right way of leading human life is by serving mankind. The greatest luminaries, Sri A. Shamarao and Srimati Indirama Shamarao, are amongst those few who served mankind from darkness to light. There is a woman behind every successful man. Srimati Indirama Shamarao supported the founder in all walks of life, not just being his wife, but a friend, philosopher and guide. Late Sri A. Shamarao began his illustrious teaching career in Mangalore in 1939. Even after retirement, he continued to be active in the field of education and social service. A. Shamarao Foundation was established in the year 1988 with the avowed aim of imparting education which could mold the character of the students and make them responsible citizens of the country. A. Shamarao Foundation's Srinivas Group of Colleges is an endeavor to develop a center of excellence, imparting quality education to generate competence and skill to meet the scientific, technological, managerial and socio-economic challenges. The foundation, in its bidecennial milestone serving mankind, manages a plethora of institutes and other social service organizations. The Srinivas group of colleges, the dream of an ideal teacher, A. Shamarao, was made a reality by his noble son, CAA Raghavendra Rao. The foundation named after the great luminary A. Shamarao was established by his son in the year 1988. Shri C.A.A. Raghavendra Rao established A. Shamarao Foundations to achieve his stated aim of transforming society through quality education, which will be in harmony with the social, economical and ecological environment. This firm belief was the driving force which created the Srinivas group of colleges under the umbrella of A. Shamarao Foundation, which consists of about 18 colleges with 12,500 students and 3,500 faculty members in Pandeshwar, Valachil and MUKKA. He is a leading consultant and auditor for finance, trading, commercial and industrial concerns. A man with dreams needs a woman with vision. Srimati Vijayalakshmi Raghavendra Rao has paved path for his excellence through her continuous guidance and support. He has won various awards, to name a few: Shri Krishnanugraha Award from Paryaya Shri Shirur Mutt and Shri Kaniyur Mutt Udupi, Rajyotsava Award of Government of Karnataka. There are no limits to what you can accomplish except the limits you place on your own thinking. Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, Pro Chancellor, Srinivas University, Vice President of A. Shamarao Foundation, believes and has a genuine desire to draw out the best in each of the children in our care. He was ex-president of Canara Chamber of Commerce and Industry for 2 times in the year 2004 to 2006, the trustee of New Mangalore Port Trust for the period of 2 years from 2005 to 2007. He is also the proprietor of Udupi Shri Krishna Bhavana. Behind every successful man is a proud wife. Srimati A. Mitra Srinivas Rao has upheld our vice president in all walks of life, and together they are reaching higher pinnacles. Srinivas University started with the aim to expand the learning horizon for the students and to transform society through education by setting up academic institutions in dynamic equilibrium, striving continuously for excellence in education, research and technological service to the nation. Our college, Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, has pages that show us visions of pictures no one has yet drawn.
Department of Prosthodontics, including crown bridge and implantology. Department of Prosthodontics believes in restoring function of dental and oral tissues using aesthetic principles. Training and experience provide prosthodontists with a special understanding of a smile, the preservation of a healthy mouth and creation of tooth replacement. Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics. This specialty is concerned with the conservation of teeth in the oral cavity. Our team is well equipped and fully fledged with enthusiastic, highly qualified and dedicated clinical faculty and paramedical staff. The department has equipped 2 clinical sections, one for undergraduate students and the other for postgraduate students. Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. This is a specialty which combines surgical training with dental expertise that focuses on the diagnosis, surgical treatment and management of injuries, tumors and deformities of the face and jaws. Our faculty members are trained to perform various procedures with excellence and ease. Department of Periodontics. This is a specialty of dentistry which deals with the structures surrounding the teeth. In short, a job in this department is to prepare students for the road and not prepare the road for students with an attitude of zero tolerance for bleeding gums. Department of Orthodontics and Dentofacial Orthopedics. Here at the Department of Orthodontics, patients benefit from treatment rendered in terms of improvement of facial profile, tooth alignment via treatment with fixed and removable appliances. Department of Pedodontics and Preventive Dentistry. Children are nature's most beautiful creation. This department is one of the most active and enthusiastic departments. They function to provide quality treatment and research in preventive and therapeutic oral healthcare for children from birth through adolescence. They also include those with special healthcare needs. Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Pathology. Here we investigate the cause, nature, process and effects of the diseases affecting the oral and maxillofacial regions. Our college is equipped with the state-of-art equipment for this purpose. Department of Oral Medicine and Maxillofacial Radiology. This specialty is a unique amalgamation of oral diagnosis and medical management with oral imaging modalities. Our goal is to foster dental graduates with adequate knowledge to examine, identify and manage basic oral diseases. Department of Public Health Dentistry. This specialty takes pride in being the only department which forms the first level of contact with the community at the grassroots level with the only aim to detect and elevate oral health related problems.
It feels like we have achieved so much in such a short span, yet it is just our beginning, and we march forward onto more glorious winnings. Above all,
on behalf of our Dean, staff and students, as we welcome you all to the graduation ceremony, I now request our dear students to offer a prelude to this elegant morning in the form of a welcome dance.
मधुरापुरी सदन मृदुवदन मधुसूदन इह स्वागतं कृष्ण चरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरी सदन मृदुवदन मधुसूदन इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरी सदन मृदुवदन मधुसूदन इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरी सदन मृदुवदन मधुसूदन इह स्वागतं कृष्ण कृष्ण मुष्टिकासूरचानूरमल्ल मल्लविशारद मधुसूदन मुष्टिकासूरचानूरमल्ल मल्लविशारद मधुसूदन मुष्टिकासूरचानूरमल्ल मल्लविशारद कुवलयपीठ मर्दन कलिङ्गनर्तन गोकुलरक्षण सकल सुलक्षण देवा मर्दन कलिङ्गनर्तन गोकुलरक्षण सकल सुलक्षण देवा शिष्ट जनपाल संकल्प कल्प कल्प शतकोटि असमपराभव शिष्ट जनपाल संकल्प कल्प कल्प शतकोटि असमपराभव वीर मुनि जन
to your students for a beautiful rendition of welcome. I now request our Dean, Professor Dr. K. Reshma Pai, to kindly escort the dignitaries to the dais. It is a privilege to have among us our chief guest for the day, Dr. SHARAN SHETTY, member DCI, Karnataka State Dental Council and Senate RGUHS. Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, Honorable Pro Chancellor, Srinivas University and Vice President, A. Shamrao Foundation, presiding over today's function. Our guest of honor, Srimati A. Vijay Lakshmi R. Rao, Trustee Member, Board of Governors, Srinivas University and Director, A. Shamrao Foundation, and Srimati Professor Engineer A. Mitra S. Rao, Trustee Member, Board of Governors, Srinivas University, and Secretary, A. Shamrao Foundation. Due to unavoidable circumstances, our beloved President, Dr. C.A.A. Raghavendra Rao, Honorable Chancellor, Srinivas University, could not be present for today's function, but he has sent his best wishes and blessings for the same.
Today we celebrate the much awaited day in the lives of our dental students, the graduation ceremony. This day marks the professional milestone moment where you, dear students, will be officially bestowed with your degree. This day is truly a threshold of crossing over from student life to building up a career as an independent dental professional. So every beginning needs the blessing and presence of God. So I now call upon the second year students to invoke God's blessings on this occasion. Kindly rise for the invocation.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिं महादेवसुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकाप्रियं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिम्.
Thank you, dear students, for leading us in prayer.
It is said that true leadership is the ability to get extraordinary achievement from ordinary people. Our respected Dean has always been that guiding force. Her encouragement in word and deed has always propelled each of us to aim and strive for excellence. Professor Dr. K. Reshma Pai ma'am, I request you to kindly come forward and welcome the gathering.
Hello. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. President of today's function, Dr. A. Srinivas Rao sir, Honorable Pro Chancellor Srinivas University, Vice President Srinivas Group of Institutions. Dr. SHARAN SHETTY sir, Member of DCI, Member of Karnataka State Dental Council, Member of Senate, Rajiv Gandhi University Health Sciences, Chief Guest of the today. Srimati A. Vijayalakshmi R. Rao Amma, Trustee Member, Board of Governors of Srinivas University and Trustee Member, Board of Governors of Shamrao Foundation. Professor Engineer, Srimati A. Mitra S. Rao, Trustee Member, Board of Governors, Srinivas University and Secretary of Shamrao Foundation. Dignitaries of the dais, Dr. Anil Kumar, Registrar of Srinivas University, Dr. David Rosario, MS of Srinivas Medical Hospital, Dr. Uday Kumar Sir, Dean of Srinivas Medical College, and all the HODs of Srinivas Dental College, faculty members of Srinivas Dental College, Medical College, and all the deans of sister concerns, and all my students, and important thing is all proud parents of today's graduating students. A very good morning to one and all, and warm welcome to each one of you. It is a proud moment for me as a dean of this great institution, Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, to welcome you to gather here for today's auspicious ceremony of graduation of our dear students. It is my privilege to welcome and enlighten you regarding our distinguished dignitaries on the dais. Ability is what you are capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how you will do it. Honorable Dr. C.A. Raghavendra Rao, Founder President of Shamrao Foundation and Chancellor of Srinivas University, is a blend of all these good qualities. Honorable Dr. C.A. Raghavendra Rao was born to late Sri A. Shamrao and late Srimati Indiramma and completed his education in Udupi and came to Mangalore to pursue his higher education in chartered accountancy. He is universally acknowledged as one of the senior most professionals among the CA fraternity. He strongly believes that nobody should be denied an opportunity to learn. He has helped many and every student to evolve into the world-class professionals in their respective fields. He is a believer that success comes to those who are disciplined in life and focused on their goals. His institutions have always laid great stress on a disciplined life of both inside and outside the campus. In 1965, he set up his independent practice with just 2 staff members under the CA firm, MS Raghavendra Rao Chartered Accountants, Mangalore, and today has offices at 7 cities across the country. During the year 1980, he planned and set up a 3-star vegetarian hotel in Mangalore, Hotel Srinivas. It is the first pure vegetarian hotel to be classified as a 3-star pure vegetarian hotel in Karnataka. Our founder visualized that education is the only means to the development of mankind and society. This dream of idol teacher, late A. Shamrao, was made a reality by his noble son, Honorable Dr. C.A. Raghavendra Rao sir. In the year of 1988, he set up a new trust, a Shamrao Foundation, with the avowed aim of imparting education which could mold the character of students and make them responsible citizens of the country. Today, the foundation sponsors plethora of educational institutions which constantly strives to realize their dreams and ideas. Under this foundation, there are now 18 colleges, including engineering, medical, dental colleges in 3 campuses. It has presently a student strength of more than 14,000, 3,050 faculty members, and 4,000 non-teaching staff. Honorable Dr. C.A. Raghavendra Rao sir has several awards and accolades like Sri Krishna Award, District Level Rajyosava Award, Viprajana Award, Chitrabharti Award, and so on, and doctorate degree. Sir says, I quote, "Work hard and build up a constructive thinking for future generations. People should be good to one another. We have to keep everyone happy and there should be no room for jealousy. To our Betan, we have to try to lift up someone, not to pull them down. We have to think of others' prosperity, not disparity." Unquote. These words are inspiration to us and future generation. Even though sir is not there today, we always miss his presence today due to certain unavoidable circumstances. Sir could not come for the program, but he has already sent his blessings and best wishes for this graduation program. And he has also sent the special best wishes for our graduating students. Now, I feel overwhelmed to have amazed us a young, enthusiastic, energetic, and dynamic personality who is a born leader, versatile person, who is approachable and helpful, who is none other than our own Dr. SHIVA Shetty sir. He is a member of Dental Council of India, Karnataka State Dental Council, member of Karnataka State Dental Council Council, and he holds a position as a member of Senate in the Rajiv Gandhi University Health Sciences. I think sir's introduction, more brief introduction will be done later. On the behalf of management and faculty of Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, I am extremely happy to welcome you, sir. And also thank you for kindly accepting our invite to be as a chief guest of the today. Now, I would like to introduce our leader, the Honorable President of today's function, our Vice President, Honorable Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, sir. Honorable Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, sir, is a true leader and ardent supporter. Pursued his BBM degree, PGDM, CA, and received his doctorate degree in the education management for his thesis on the quality of higher education, a study of Srinivas Institute of Management Studies from the Ashley University, based in the California, USA. The university has recognized his contribution in managing higher education institution effectively during the past 25 years. Sir was the president of Canberra Chamber of Commerce and Industry for 2 consecutive years from 2004 to 5 and 2005 to 6. He was a trustee of New Mangalore Port Trust for a period of 2 years from 2005 to 2007. He was appointed as one of the directors of Mangalore Sales Limited and served as a honorary secretary from 1998 to 1999 and vice president during 2003 to 2004. Honorable Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, sir, is the backbone of Shamarao Foundation. He has a firm belief that for the progress of the society, the youth of the nation play a dynamic role. He stresses on the fact that perseverance of moving towards our goal and never quitting are the secrets of success. His beliefs, friendly nature, and patience make him the man he is, thus motivating the youth to realize their potential to make a difference to the society and hence to the country. I welcome you, sir, with the loving hearts of all present here for inspiring us to work hard and stay focused on our goal and succeed in our endeavors. I feel honored to offer a warm welcome to you, sir. I take this opportunity to also welcome other dignitaries on the dais. Srimati A. Vijayalakshmi R. Rao, Madam, Trustee Member, Board of Governors, Srinivas University, Trustee Member, Board of Governors of Shamarao Foundation. Srimati Vijayalakshmi R. Rao, Amma, is a keen observer and manages the daily affairs of the organization. She is very supportive, affectionate, and warm person, and she is affectionately and respectfully called Amma. Amma, we made our reverence to you. I feel honored to offer a warm welcome to you, Amma. The other charming lady on the dais is Srimati Professor Engineer A. Mitra S. Rao, Madam, wife of our Vice President Honorable Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, sir. She is the Secretary of Shamarao Foundation. She started her illustrious career after completing her bachelor's in engineering in computer science with the distinction from Malnad College of Engineering. She is very supportive, affectionate, a warm person, and Madam, we have our reverence to you. She is a dynamic administrator, teacher, very good, great orator. Madam is kind-hearted and always there to support and guide us with her valuable knowledge. Madam is a keen listener, and I feel honored to offer a warm welcome to Madam Professor Engineer Mitra S. Rao, Madam. I extend a warm welcome to all the dignitaries of the dais, Dr. Anil Kumar, Registrar of Srinivas University, Dr. David Rosario, Medical Superintendent, Dr. Uday Kumar Rao, Sir, Dean of Srinivas Institute of Medical Science, Dr. Beena, Professor Pavana, and other allied, all the deans of sister concern. On the behalf of management and faculty of Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, it is my privilege and pleasure to extend a warm and hearty welcome to the dear parents of our graduates. I wish to extend my gratitude to the parents and guardians whose support has enabled every student graduating here today. I also extend a warm welcome to all the invited guests, press and media, and it's my pleasure to welcome all the faculties of Srinivas Institute of Medical Sciences and Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences, and all the students and all the interns. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And today is the day that each one of the students had dreamt of being a doctor. Dear graduates, I joyfully welcome you, and also I wish to congratulate you for working hard and fulfilling your dreams of being a BDS graduate. My heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates on your accomplishment. I would like to say that you had taken the right decision to pursue your BDS degree in this eminent college, which has excellent teaching faculty and full-fledged facilities for better learning. The management and the faculty are devoted in the mission to provide quality education and training for each student. Our primary aim is to mold and send them into the dynamic world as a competent professional. This college has always focused on conducting the various educational programs covering all aspects of grooming a student into mature, knowledgeable, and responsible dentist willing to meet the needs of the patient and society at the large. Our college runs on the motto of Samagra Gyana, and we strive hard to uphold this by creating the environment of scientific thinking, sound theoretical knowledge, and up-to-date clinical expertise. We have inscribed our name in the stone in the National Dental Fraternity by the achievements of our students. Since the past 7 years, our students have excelled academically and got numerous gold medals, and also were amongst the first 10 ranks of Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. We have been consequently bagging 40 to 50 ranks of Rajiv Gandhi University Health Sciences every year in the subjects from first to final year of BDS. We also have a full-fledged post-graduation courses in conservative and endodontics, prosthodontics, orthodontics, and pedodontics. And I feel proud again to say that our postgraduates too have shown their excellence in terms of publication, paper presentation, and poster presentation, and in inter-college events, and have brought laurels to the college. Finally, I would like to say to our students that graduation is not the end, it is the beginning. And as you embark on this journey, great challenges and opportunities lie ahead. Accept the challenges so that you can feel the joy of victory. I kindly request you to be focused, hardworking, and God-fearing as you face your future. I wish you a very happy and successful journey ahead. I once again welcome each and every one of you present here to witness this great and auspicious ceremony. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, dear ma'am, for your warm words of welcome.
We would like to welcome our guests with a floral token. I now kindly request Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, Sir, Honorable Pro Chancellor, Srinivas University, and President A. Sharama Foundation, to offer a floral token to our chief guest, Dr. SHARAN Shetty. I request our Dean, Professor Dr. K. Reshma Pai, to present our President, Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, sir, with a floral token. I request Professor Dr. Chanvi Srikumar, Head of the Department of Periodontics, to kindly present the floral token to Srimati A. Vijayalakshmi R. Rao, Ma'am, Trustee Member, Board of Governors, Srinivas University, Director, A. Shamarao Foundation. I request Professor Dr. Srividya Bhatt, Head of the Department of Public Health Dentistry, to kindly present the floral token to Srimati Professor Engineer A. Mitra S. Rao, Ma'am, Trustee Member, Board of Governors, Srinivas University, and Secretary, A. Shamarao Foundation. I call upon Dr. Shruti Manipal, in charge HOD, Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, to kindly present our Dean, Professor Dr. K. Reshma Pai, with a floral token. I request Professor Dr. Hemant, Head of the Department of Oral Pathology, to kindly welcome the dignitaries of the days. We have the Registrar of Srinivas University, Dr. Anil Kumar Rao, sir. Dean of Srinivas Institute of Medical Science and Research Center, Professor Dr. Uday Kumar Rao, sir. The Medical Superintendent, Dr. David Rosario. The Dean of Srinivas Institute of Allied Health Sciences, Dr. Beena and Dr. Pavna. And the Dean of School of Nursing, Srinivas University, Dr. Jose. Also, the Dean of Srinivas University of the College of Engineering and Technology, Dr. Thomas Pinto. Thank you, one and all.
Light signifies the defeat of ignorance, the auspiciousness of new beginnings, and the welcoming of prosperity. I now request the dignitaries on the dais to proceed towards lighting the ceremonial lamp. I also request two representatives of our graduates to kindly come forward for the same. Kindly rise, please.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Kindly be seated.
thank you, dear dignitaries and graduates.
Very loud and clear. I solemnly pledge myself to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. I will give to my teachers the respect and gratitude which is their due. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets which are confided in me. I will maintain by all means in my power the honor and the noble tradition of the medical profession. My colleagues will be my brothers. I will not permit consideration of religion, nationality, race, party politics, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patients. I will maintain my utmost respect for human life from the time of conception. Even under threat, I will not use my medical knowledge contrary to the laws of humanity. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Best of luck in your personal as well as professional life too. Thank you.
Thank you, dear madam.
Someone famously said that perspective will come in retrospect. Looking back, the years of struggle will strike as the most beautiful. In this aspect, I would now call upon Dr. Julia Sunny, who is our final year topper, to kindly share her retrospective reflections of the past 5 years.
Good morning, respected dignitaries. President Dr. CAA Raghavendra Rao, Chief Guest Dr. Shiva Sharan Shetty, Guest of Honor Vice President Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, Director Srimati A. Vijayalakshmi R. Rao, Secretary Srimati Professor Engineer A. Mitra S. Rao, and our respected Dean Professor Dr. K. Reshma Pai, my dear teachers, parents, and friends. It gives me an immense sense of gratitude and honor to stand here and propose the valedictorian speech from the batch of 2018. First of all, congratulations to 2018 batch. We did it. Today marks an achievement of a huge milestone in our journey. But remember, a milestone never shows the distance we have already traveled. It always shows the distance to be traveled. I still remember the day when we all came to this college for the first time. From then till now, the journey was truly a roller coaster ride. There are days when we cried, had sleepless nights, and even felt low on ourselves, faced an avalanche of good and bad. But we should be glad that we never gave up and finally made it possible. Our transition during past 5 years is commendable. We have seen ourselves in the best and the worst. We have seen ourselves evolving not just in education, but also in our way of thinking, perception. Our outlook on everything has changed for the better. From those students who fainted at the sight of a drop of blood in physiology lab, to those confident dentists who fearlessly handled blood while extracting teeth. From those people with little or no skills and craft to those dentists come artists who create beautiful smiles. We have an entire tribe of people to thank for this. Firstly, our management has played an important role in supporting us throughout this entire journey by providing us with good infrastructure and adequate resources, outreach programs in the form of camps, public health centers, which has benefited us a lot. We owe our quality education to them. As a batch, we will forever be indebted to our Dean, Professor Dr. K. Reshma Pai, who has always been an inspiration and ever motivated us to go beyond our limit and reach greater heights. We have been truly blessed with excellent teachers. Each and every one of them have always been supportive, friendly, and approachable. In every sense, they have been the ones who molded us into what we are now. I would never forget how our non-teaching staff have played an important role in our clinical postings and labs. And I'm grateful for the support of our office staff who have backed us all these years. These past 4 years have presented us with a lot of ups and downs. And it was heartening to know to have our families supporting us along the way. I would like to thank all the parents for all the sacrifices you have made to help us chase our own dreams fearlessly. Seeing the proud faces of the parents is what makes the journey worthwhile. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I would not be here without you. Lastly, I would like to acknowledge the support and comradeship of each of my batchmates. Each of you have been inspiring me in your own gifted ways. This 5-year journey has been beautiful because of you all. Thank you. Today, a 5-year journey comes to an end, and a lifetime commitment to excellence and service begins. We move forward with the imbibed qualities of adaptability, confidence, and most importantly, empathy, which I think is the most important characteristic for being a doctor. Lastly, today I leave without any regrets, and I hope all of you do so too. Onwards and upwards always. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Dr. Julia. Your words were indeed heartfelt.
Our students stepped into the portals of Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences as naive 18-year-olds in the year of 2018. Now, as they walk out with confidence, equipped with skills, ready to face the world and its challenges, they also carry along with them innumerable memories. I would now call upon Dr. Stuti, the Student Council President for the batch of 2018, to share her thoughts down the memory lane with us.
There is a universal truth we all have to face whether we like it or not. Everything eventually comes to an end for something better and bigger to begin. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Today is an exciting day. Today will probably be the last of my many UG speeches with me standing here and my lecturers and batchmates sitting right there, and the first my parents will be listening to in the audience. For those parents who do not know me, I am Stuti Shivkumar. Your kids and I spent the last few years together at SIDS. I want to congratulate all of us for reaching this far. We all live in a world plagued with dangers, the COVID, global warming, our ugly braces phase, the facial acne phase, and 5 long years with each other. Despite all the odds, we still managed to graduate. So let's give a big round of applause to ourselves. To the dignitaries on the dais, the vision most students and parents have seen is a reality today, and I want to thank the management for it. It was only 5 years ago that we came to the labyrinth known as Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences as young. I want to thank the Lord Almighty for His constant guidance in ways the human mind cannot comprehend. To my biggest cheerleaders, Mr. and Mrs. Shivkumar, thank you, Mom and Dad, for making me the strong woman that I am today. And to my siblings, you guys are the best. To Mustaq, my support system, and to Bhavya and Kritika, my best friends, I love you guys. It's been an amazing journey working with you, Shrisha, as my Vice President, and my entire council batch. Thank you for putting up with my annoyance. Shreya, thank you for making my life at Srinivas more lively. To our seniors, Sheba and Joanna and the rest, thank you for being the best seniors we could ask for. I would like to thank the present council batch for helping us through with today's event, and thank you for getting all of us here and putting the event together. I want to thank our very young student council coordinators, Dr. Hemant sir and Dr. Shihan sir. Thank you for giving us the push we've always needed. And to Dr. Chandni ma'am, you've always been in the shoes of an unofficial cultural coordinator. Thank you for that. To all the parents seated here today, continue to support and applaud your children for everything they do, and thank you for all that you do to them. Batch of 2018, graduating batch of 2023. If I were Alexa, I'd play, rather I'd say, let's cherish all the memories, right from the first day at RM to this graduating day, from our first dissection classes at the anatomy labs to our surgical labs, from carving tooth on wax at DHDH labs to creating smiles in Conso and Prosto, from saying hi in 2018 to bidding goodbyes in 2023. We, the batch of 2018, graduating in 2023, have come a long, long way. As a journey of 5 years draw to an end, I wish you all the best of what life has to offer to you guys in the future. Class of 2018, it's been great 5 years and a pleasure to graduate with you all. Signing off, Stuti Shivkumar. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Dr. Stuti.
Today, on such an august and memorable occasion as graduation, we are honored to have among us an eminent and established personality in the dental fraternity in the form of Dr. SHARAN Shetty. I would now call upon Professor Dr. Nitesh Shetty, Head, Department of Prosthodontics, to kindly introduce the chief guest to the gathering.
Honorable Chancellor of Srinivas University and President A. Shamarao Foundation, Dr. CAA RAGHAVENDRA Rao Sir in absentia, respected Professor Chancellor Srinivas University, Vice President A. Shamarao Foundation, Dr. A. Srinivas Rao Sir, Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. SHARAN Shetty, Trustee, Premakanti Education and Charitable Trust, Member Board of Governor A. Shamarao Foundation and Srinivas University, Srimati A. Vijayalakshmi R. Rao Ma'am, Trustee Board of Governors, Srinivas University and Secretary A. Shamarao Foundation, Professor Engineer Srimati Mitra S. Rao Ma'am, Professor and Dean Dr. Reshma Pai, distinguished guests, fellow colleagues and my dear students, a very good morning to each gathered here. A celebrity, it is said, works hard throughout his life to achieve what he wants and then walks around with dark glasses to remain unnoticed. We have such a celebrity amongst us today, and I consider it a privilege and honor to introduce our chief guest for today, our own Dr. SHARAN Shetty. We have gathered today to witness the graduation day celebration and watch each one of you young graduates step out into this world. I have a special place in my heart for Dr. SHARAN Shetty, personally, for he is not only a good friend, lucky to have, but a man who's known for his helping nature, a man who's widely connected because of his friendly personality. He's a dear friend and more like a big brother to me in person. I am indeed honored and consider it a privilege to read out the citation bestowed upon him by our management, A. Shamarao Foundation, as part of our love and affection for our chief guest today. May I request all the dignitaries on the dais to come forward and felicitate Dr. SHIVA SHETTY as the citation has been read out. Sri Dr. SHIVA SHETTY is a member of Dental Council of India. He is an elected member of Karnataka State Dental Council. He is also the Vice President of Indian Dental Association Head Office. He is a member of Senate, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Bangalore. He is a member of the Southern Railway Station Consultative Committee and the Vice President of Journal Association of Karnataka, Mangalore. Alongside his stature and position in the world of dentists, Dr. SHIVA is also the Managing Director of Catalyst Productions. His production house manages Namma TV, which entertains our heart in the media world. As an esteemed trustee of Premakanta Educational Charitable Trust, which runs Netaji College of Physiotherapy, Netaji Institute of Nursing Sciences, Netaji College of Allied Sciences and Premakanti College of Education, he also has a critical role to play in education. A multifaceted personality, Dr. SHIVA is known for his amicable personality, his helpful nature and his popularity among the people of Mangalore and society at large. Hailing from Bangalore and as a rising star, Dr. SHIVA has gained a lot of recognition and achievement in his life for his selfless work and service both as a professional and also a social responsibility citizen. A Shamarao Foundation considers Dr. SHIVA as an ideal personality for the young dentist graduates aspiring to soar higher in life. A Shamarao Foundation is privileged to honor Dr. SHIVA SHETTY for contribution towards the society and towards the various associations that is engaged with. Congratulations, Dr. SHIVA. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Thank you, Dr. SHIVA SHETTY, for accepting the felicitation. I'm sure there will be a lot of learning for you young graduates and a lot of takeaway from Dr. SHIVA's words today and an inspiration and his achievements. A moment of joy indeed as I introduce and welcome you, Dr. SHIVA, to the graduation day. Welcome again to all gathered here. Thank you.
Thank you, dear dignitaries and Professor Dr. Nitesh Shetty, sir. It would now be our privilege to hear from the chief guest himself. I request Dr. SHIVA SHETTY to now kindly address the gathering.
Thank you, Dr. Nitesh, for that too kindly introduction of mine. Guests on the dais, distinguished guests off and on the dais. Pro Chancellor, Dr. Srinivas Rao, and the Registrar, the Dean of the Medical Sciences College, the heads of the nursing, the allied, the engineering, graduates. I can't call you students, I will have to call you colleagues. They are proud parents and the teaching staff of Srinivas Dental College, because of whom I am standing here today. A very warm good morning to one and all. I think it's a proud privilege for me to be in this August gathering. An important day in every student's life is a graduation day. And me being here in this graduation day of this premier institution, one of the best institutions in the country, it is a privilege. And I remember it's already, I don't know, it is a privilege for me, but I don't know whether for you graduates. I remember in 2018 I had come on the day on the anti-ragging workshop. I had addressed you. So I had addressed you when you had joined. I am addressing you when you are leaving. Yes, you people entered the portals of this college as +2. This 5 years, just as a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, you have turned into professionals, you have turned into professionals, dentists. You have chosen dentistry to be your profession, the noble profession of dentistry. Noble because it removes pain and makes life comfortable for people. You have learned the skill of dentistry. You have learned the art and science of dentistry. And now you are ready to get into the world, the real world. Dentistry at NAV is evolving into a new stage. Any profession keeps evolving. Even dentistry has evolved. And the way it is being evolved in the last 2 years and what's going to happen in the next 4-5 years is tremendous. All of us have to be upbeat. We have to keep abreast to the latest technologies and research. Dentistry is totally changing from what it was 20-30 years back, especially on the types of impressions taken and types of images taken. Digital dentistry has come a long way. And then that's what I said, in the next 2-3 years, things are going to change totally. With the milling machine coming in, with the CAD/CAM technology coming in, you have to keep abreast. Yes, it is challenging at the same time it is very rewarding. Challenges are plenty. Avenues are plenty. From pediatric, you have geriatric. From research, you have got processes, you got replacements, you got everything. The world is big in dentistry. Implantology, yes, has come a long way all these years, but things are totally changing now, even in implantology, with new techniques coming in. To be a good dentist and to be successful, you have to keep up with the technology, with what's coming up. You can't be outdated. Keep abreast. At the same time, there are so many other things that help your practice or dentistry, especially soft skills. Communication. How do you communicate to your patient? How do you set up a clinical practice? Nowadays, with all these medico-legal cases coming up, you have to learn medico-legal laws, and especially in the future, consent forms are a must. How do you update a consent form? What are the different licenses that have to be taken? What do you do with biomedical waste? How do you advertise ethically? You cannot advertise once you're a dentist. But right now, with so much of social media, I think practice now cannot sustain without marketing yourself. How do you market yourself? How does the clinic run? What are the softwares that help you running it smoothly? These are the things you have to learn. The basic things, what you have learned in the last 5 years is good. But what you learn from now on will take you to the next level. Yes, dentistry, there are a lot of competitions. Lot of competition. But at one level, there is a lot of competition. You get into the next level, take it from me, there is no competition at all. But how do you get into the next level? Is evolving yourself, being innovative and being more creative. What is innovative and creative? How you can serve your patient better. He comes to your clinic, how can you treat him better? How can you make him feel better? And keeping your necessities, your timings aside, look at what the patient needs. Where is he comfortable? How is he comfortable? We are comfortable closing the clinic at 8 o'clock, going home at 9 o'clock, having dinner and sleeping. But there are a lot of patients who are free after 9 o'clock. There's not even one dentist in Mangalore who's serving them. Maybe there's one person, Dr. Rajmohan Shetty in BC Road, he keeps his clinic open up till 1 o'clock. But I don't think even Dr. Nitesh Shetty does it in Udupi. So these are the things, what we have to get out of our comfort zone. These are the things what you need to learn, and anyway, let me congratulate once again all of you and your parents. Maybe you have dreamt about being a dentist for the last 5 years. Your parents have dreamt it from the last 20 years. Your parents have been looking forward for this day, to see you in this graduation day, that is to see you graduate. Maybe you have lost a lot of sleepless nights. Even your parents have done. The sacrifices they have done. Maybe it is not that they have sacrificed their luxuries. They have sacrificed their necessities for your education, for you to be happy. It is this day that you have to go to them and tell them how much you love them. As much as the proudness you feel today, I'm sure your parents are feeling even more. Be thankful to them. Be thankful to your teachers. You might have differences with the teachers. Have gratitude towards the teachers because they have taught you. And not because you're being good to them and doing them a favor. By having gratitude within you, you're doing yourself a favor by being a better human being. Be thankful to your friends, to your seniors, your juniors. Now it's the time for you to take this leap. Take this leap. Whatever has happened in the last 5 years is just the beginning. It is not that today you have not done well in your exams or you're not a good student, you're not going to be a good practitioner. Today when we go out to our reunions, we see the first rank holder is a housewife and the last bencher is the most successful dentist. Even now I can see some last benchers sitting in the front row and even in the second row. So this is not the end, this is just the beginning. Train yourself even more, have better equipments, better technology, equip yourself with all that ammunitions, train yourself with soft skills, take this leap, go forward. The world is waiting for your service and the world is waiting for you to conquer. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Our graduates have so much to learn from your practical wisdom. We need women who are so strong, they can be gentle, so educated, they can be humble, so fierce, they can be compassionate, so passionate, they can be rational, and so disciplined, they can be free. Such is our first lady behind the Srinivas group, Srimati A. Vijayalakshmi R. Rao. Madam, I request you to kindly speak a few words on today's occasion.
ಹಲೋ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನಗೇನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾತಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲೇನು, ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಮುಂಚೆ ಆದರೆ ಹಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಸಣ್ಣದಿರುವಾಗ ಹಲ್ಲಿದು ಡೆಂಟಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಇತ್ತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಆದರೆ ಆವಾಗ ಹಲ್ಲು ಸಹ ಅಷ್ಟು ಹಾಳಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು. ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗಿನಾಗೆ ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟು ಸ್ವೀಟಲ್ಲಿ ತಿನ್ನೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಹಲ್ಲು ಹಾಳಾಗೋದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಉಂಟು. ಮತ್ತು ಈಗಿನಾಗೆ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರಷ್ ಅಂತ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆವಾಗ ಉಪ್ಪು ಅಥವಾ ಉಪ್ಪಿನ ಪುಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ಮಸಿ ಪುಡಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಹಲ್ಲು ತಿಕ್ಕಿರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಮಾವಿನ ಎಲೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದರೆ ಹಲ್ಲು ಹಾಳಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಹಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಹಲ್ಲು ಸಹ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಈಗ ಹಲ್ಲು ನೋವು ಇಲ್ಲದಾರು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಮೊದಲಾರ ಹೀಗೆ ಹಲ್ಲು ನೋವು ಅಂತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತು ಹಲ್ಲು ನೋವಿಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರು ಸಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಹಲ್ಲು ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಅವರು ಗಾಯಕವರೇ, ಜ್ವರಕ್ಕೆ ಮದ್ದು ಕೊಡೋದವರೇ, ಹೆರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದವರೇ, ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದೇ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಇದ್ದರು. ಮತ್ತು ಈಗಿನಾಗ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಾಕಿತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಕ್ಕಳು ಹಾಕಿ ಹಲ್ಲು ಎಳಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಮೊದಲು ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರ ಮನೇಲಿ ಯಾರಿದ್ದರೆ ಸಣ್ಣವ್ರದ್ದು ಹಲ್ಲು ಕಿತ್ತು ತೆಗಿತಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದಕ್ಕೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆದರೆ ಸಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಈಗ. ಹಾಗೆ ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಹಾಗೆ ಈಗ ಎಂಥ ಹಲ್ಲು ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಾಳಾದರೂ ಹಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಳಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮುಖ ಚೆಂದವೇ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ. ಎಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆಂದ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಸಹ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೆಲಸ ಹೋಗಿ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಬರಲಿ, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆತ್ತವರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳದ ಹೆಸರು ಹೆತ್ತು ಬರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಡ್ತೇನೆ.
ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ವಿಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಅವರೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಮಾತುಗಳಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
The president of today's function, Honorable Pro Chancellor of Srinivas University, Dr. A. Srinivas Rao sir, and Vice President of A. Shamarao Foundation, is a man who has been a trailblazer in a family of stalwarts. He holds high the ideals of A. Shamarao Foundation and believes that the progress of the society lies in empowering the youth of the nation with sound education, principles, and opportunities. He has constantly worked for incorporation of contemporary ways to take Srinivas group of colleges to greater heights. Sir, I request you to kindly address the gathering.
Chief guest of today's function, Dr. SHARAN SHETTY, other dignitaries on the dais, deans of our universities, various departments, registrar, faculty members, HODs, parents, distinguished invitees, members from the media, and our own dental graduates here. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of you for achieving one step ahead of your career. And the first credit goes to your parents, and I congratulate them also. Of course, we have our team here, a well-expert team and dedicated faculty members and the dean, everyone who were there to train you and make you come up to this level. Coming now to the dentistry, as rightly pointed out by our chief guest, the evolution has taken place in almost all the disciplines. When we say evolution, it is basically the primary focus is on the technology. If you see any discipline for that matter, be it medical, be it even in the engineering, or even in the allied health science, or physiotherapy, or nursing, any discipline you say, the technology is playing a vital role now. Because what is technology, if you ask me? The technology is one which is always a technology which changes, and the latest will come every time. And the change has to be adopted by the graduates or the professions who take up that as their career. When we say the changes, I was just discussing with our chief guest here, the forensic department as such, we have our BTech and BSc Forensic Science. It also requires a major contribution from that is the dentistry. Probably in dentistry, you can open up the scope for forensic and bring it as a specialized subject so that the students will be benefited. The opportunity will expand in dentistry and it will benefit the students at large who are coming up in the future as a specialist in that subjects. Of course, he was telling about the implantology. Probably even that also will be a main subject. And when we see that there is an evolution, I was talking of the medicine or medical science, wherein the surgery has started being done by the engineers. That is, they start doing surgeries by robotics. And the technology in robotics is advancing like anything, that probably a day will come wherein even if you have to fix the teeth or tooth, anything, or a brace has to be created, or anything, implant has to be done, everything will be through robotics. Probably it may come in the days are not far off. So my students, or now who have just come out of your first level, that is you have become a graduate now acquaint yourself with the technology and find out basically what exactly is the software, soft skills, what is required. That will be very important and useful for you when you have to change yourself. Of course, our chief guest has one more, he has told, rightly pointed out that hard working is a necessary, it's a necessity now, because dentistry also has become more competitive. And whenever, if you are thinking of setting up your own clinic or establishing or doing anything with the dentistry, you have to be dedicating yourself. And if there is any pain or anything like that, as he has told, even in the night, 11 o'clock, you must be able to handle the situation. Our chief guest, you know that he is a member of the Dental Council. He is a member of the Karnataka State Dental Council Association, and also he is a member of Rajiv Gandhi Senate. I take this opportunity, sir, here to improve the scope of dentistry. First thing is, there should be a proposal to the government wherein any hospital with minimum 50 beds should compulsorily to have a dental clinic there. That is because with that, I think the opportunity can be availed to our professions also, the dentists here. Not only that, even in the government sector, like even in the PSC or CSC, even there, let there be a mandatory system of having a dental clinic so that the students here will can get a good career opportunity in future. Apart from that, there should be a wide opening in the dental profession as such, and the inspection should be done in a very positive and a constructive manner, and it should be only a facilitating inspection and not a controlling inspection, so that the opportunity, because each institution is competing and they want to excel. And when that is the case, if there is a facilitating monitoring agency, definitely I will tell you, it can add to the institution to develop itself. This is my proposal. I think now, since there is an evolution there, definitely these things will be considered in the apex body there. One more thing with the students, whenever you are treating, explain to the patient what exactly you are going to do. And as far as possible, treat them with the minimum visits, because every time they come, you do something and send them back and ask them to come again. That will actually be a nuisance for the patient. So, as far as possible, just treat them at one go, or if not, 1 or 2 visits you have to finish off, so that they will be also happy. If the next teeth, if they have got any problem, they will come to you only. So this is what, and service with a smile. This is a very, very important, because if you treat them with smile, they will be more comfortable And with the patients, if you treat them, they will be always attached to you and definitely see that more and more patients will be referred to you. These are a few things I think you all know about this, and when you are setting up, automatically this all as a profession, you will gain knowledge in this and you will have this experience and definitely act upon it. With these few words, I once again congratulate all of you for achieving a big milestone in your career and wish you all good luck and have a great career ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your words of encouragement. Dear graduates, now is the time we move from staring up the steps to stepping up the stairs. Now is the moment we all were eagerly waiting for. I request Dr. Shihan R. D'Souza, Reader, Department of Periodontics, to present the graduates before the audience for the official conferment of their degrees. I request the graduates to kindly assemble backstage.
A very good afternoon to all the dignitaries. Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, sir, Honorable Pro Chancellor, Srinivas University, and Vice President, A. Shamarao Foundation. Our chief guest for the day, Dr. SHARAN Shetty, sir, Member DCI, Member of Karnataka State Dental Council, and Member of Senate, RGHS. Srimati Vijayalakshmi R. Rao, ma'am, Trustee Member, Board of Governors, Srinivas University, Director, A. Shamarao Foundation, and Srimati Professor Engineer A. Mitra S. Rao, ma'am, Trustee Member, Board of Governors, Srinivas University, and Secretary, A. Shamarao Foundation. Our beloved Dean, Professor Dr. K. Reshpapai, ma'am, dignitaries of the dais, all the HODs, my dear colleagues, the proud parents, and my dear graduates. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing and learning to do. So the most awaited time is here, my dear graduates, to begin with the list of young doctors. First, the one who is warm-hearted and passionate in her work with a good sense of humor, Dr. Harshita B. Santosh.
I request Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, sir, Honorable Chancellor, to kindly present the graduates with the degrees.
Our next doctor, who is considerate and modest, Dr. Mary Henna Joseph. Friendly and charitable, always in high spirits, Dr. Meghashri S.R. Skilled and talented, Dr. Fatimatul Riza. Beauty with brains, Dr. Simra. Generous and humble, Dr. Sweeney Grishal D'Souza. Cheerful and talented, Dr. Smita Joshi. Adventurous, enthusiastic person with an artistic manner, Dr. Abhirami K. The one who's brave and optimist, Dr. Sagar Sabu. The one who's humble and talented, Dr. U.P. Nayantara. She is calm and composed, who's generous and thoughtful, Dr. Atulya PM. To the one who's generous, bright and positive, Dr. Devika Rajendra. Silent, but her work speaks for it all, Dr. Soumya Thompson. Thoughtful and creative, Dr. Anjali AP. Calm and composed, Dr. Erin George. The one who is ambitious and sincere, Dr. Anudeep Desai. Friendly and generous, Dr. Saima Rani. Hardworking, skillful and creative in her own ways, Dr. Arsha Tampi. Enthusiastic and easygoing, always ready to put a smile on his friend's face, Dr. Rahul Shankar. To the handsome, brave, talented and enthusiastic person, Mohammad Ibrahim Nouri. The doctor who is brave and talented, Dr. Sai Geeta CM. She is determined, she is charismatic, Dr. Aisha Asif. The next doctor is always cheerful, a jittery hard worker, Dr. Abhirami N.S. A creative, ingenious mind with innocence as her characteristic trait, Dr. Acharya Prerna Hayagriva. Quick witted and reliable, adored by everyone, Dr. Ajay Sagar Vilakat. Affectionate and considerate, thinks about others before herself, Dr. Anjali P. A sweet soul, amiable and warm-hearted, Dr. Arya S. Murukan. A guy with good humor, a happy heart and a smiling face, Dr. Arjun KV. An easygoing, bubbly personality and excited with great leaps of imagination, Dr. Atulya R. An elegant dancer and an introvert by mind, Dr. Bhavya Pujari G. She is always in awe of everything new and noteworthy when it comes to beauty, Dr. B.B. Kulsum. Art is a forte, painting her passion, Dr. Chayashri. Soft and gentle and always ready to lend a helping hand, Dr. Deeksha S. Clear in her mission and mindful about her thoughts, Dr. Devika S. Rai. She stands for what she believes in, a unique personality, Dr. Dhanyashri R.
I request Srimati Vijayalakshmi R. Rao ma'am to kindly present our graduates with their degrees. I also request Srimati Professor Engineer A. Mitra S. Rao ma'am to kindly present the graduates with the degrees.
Fresh and lively, reasonable with her talks, a confidant among her friends, Dr. Donna Daniel. Your last-minute exam friend, who is a pillar of strength and positivity, Dr. Geeta Gauri Patil. The one who doesn't back down in the face of trouble or hardships, Dr. Gauri Nandana N. Friendly, kind and honest, always eager to partake in activities, Dr. Kavya Balachandra Reshmi. Animated and ever smiling, always in high spirits, Dr. Kritika A. Assertive and persistent, filled with optimism, Dr. Kushal N.K. An empathetic and compassionate lady, always ready to help others in need, Dr. Maha Kausar Munaf. a fun-loving, kind soul, enthusiastic and energetic, Dr. Marina Augustine. To the next doctor, who is friendly and charismatic with a natural talent in art, Dr. Mohammad Yunus Khan. Compassionate with a placid personality, Dr. Mridula C.K. The doctor who is calm and composed, reserved and honest, Dr. Mustaq Ahmed. To the lady with an alluring smile that lights up a room, strong-willed and charming, Dr. Nandana Suresh. Agreeable and open to experiences, has a way with her words that would sway just about everyone, Dr. Naval Mehroon. Determined and focused on her goals, ambitious and willing, Dr. Niharika M. She is adventurous and cheerful, who finds her peace in beaches, Dr. Nimisha G. Our next graduate is determined, decisive and diplomatic, Dr. P. Shrita Aital. Our next graduate is humble and jubilant, Dr. Pallavi. An energetic and ambitious person who is quick in her tasks, Dr. Parvati Krishnan. Our most cooperative graduate, who is empathetic and courteous, Dr. Pavna R. Shetty. Academically good and sensitive by heart, Dr. Julia Sunny. She is friendly and ready to lend a helping hand, Dr. Pushpa K. She is enthusiastic and versatile when it comes to singing, Dr. Roshna S.J. hardworking and studious, also cool these days, Dr. Sabrina P. She is self-disciplined and sincere, Dr. Sajna P. Shaukat. An organized observant who is calm and gentle, Dr. Sanju G. An energetic and enthusiastic soul who spreads happiness wherever she goes, Dr. Seetal Thomas. Bibliophile, bibliomania, who chooses books over everything else, Dr. Shaima Yasmin Ahmed. If happy goal, lucky days were a tagline, it would definitely belong to our next graduate, Dr. SHIVA. She is crafty, creative, and curious as always, Dr. Shifali Balakrishna Punja. Assertive by thoughts and blissful by nature, Dr. Shifali M. Salyan. Our first bencher who is considerate and competent, Dr. Shravya. A happy person whose key to success is hard work, Dr. Shrisha L. Bangera. No words can describe her better than jolly, jovial, and joyous, Dr. Shreya N. If photography were a person, our next candidate would be the picture, Dr. Suraj S. Kermanaya. She is fit, flexible, and fastidious at tasks, Dr. Saujanya GM. One who has impeccable taste in style and fashion, and a dog lover too, Dr. Steffi Santosh. Smart and dynamic, with great leadership qualities, Dr. Stuti S.M. The sports icon of the batch, with a kind heart, Dr. Suchet. She is authentic by nature and attractive by soul. Dr. Surya Madhusudanan. Our next graduate is genuine and generous. Dr. Saida Saista Taj. A very methodical and meticulously artful person, Dr. Terry Grace.
I request Dr. A. Srinivas Rao sir and Dr. Shivsharan Shetty sir to kindly present our graduates with their degrees.
She is heartful, heartwarming and dear to everyone. Dr. Tufela Tasneem. Our next graduate is a cool-headed and easygoing Dr. V.P. Krishnaveni. Our next graduate is discreet in the class and athletic on the tracks. Dr. Vinaya T.M. He is bright and focused in his vision. Dr. Y. Shri Hari Venkatramana Bhatt. She is calm, composed and always into books. Dr. Zuha Fatima. Tender-hearted and selfless, gentle with her actions and words, big-hearted, Dr. Atira N. She is courageous and brilliant, ready to conquer the world anytime. Dr. Rinaz Begum. Endearing and hopeful are the two adjectives describing our next graduate, Dr. Suhana C.K. Good humor and positive perspective, ready to cheer up one's day, Dr. Tintimol P.V. Hardworking, grabs every opportunity to increase his clinical skills and knowledge, Dr. Mahendra DM. Amusing and light-hearted with an outgoing personality, Dr. Sahal. Charismatic and good-natured, a friend you can rely on, Dr. Arman Ahmed MP. The girl with magic hands can turn scrap into beautiful artwork, Dr. Sneha. A talented lady with a melodious voice and graceful steps, Dr. Devadiga Shreya Harish. A private individual, yet thoughtful and considerate to those around him, Dr. Salsabil CP. Has a supportive and understanding persona, always kind to others, Dr. Samir Ahmed Sheikh. A support system, always friendly and bubbly, Dr. Baraya Urmila Behan Kantibai. An introvert, but always happy to help others out, Dr. Aswin Mohan. Her hard-working spirit, determination and consistency towards her goals is something we all admire the most, Dr. Sana CK. Known for doing everything quietly and with a calm spirit, Dr. Annie Matthew. Would never dull her shine in the hardest circumstances, Dr. Amruta S. Would face any difficulty with a smile on her face, Dr. Minu M. Her focus is like a laser beam on her goals, Dr. Shushma DG. Quick at understanding subjects and gaining knowledge, Dr. Ujwal Sasikumar. A man of lesser words, yet result-oriented, Dr. Shafi Yusuf. She is the mosaic of emotions, thoughts and art, Dr. Danya URS. She is a ray of sunshine with a heart full of fire and a smile that lights up the room, Dr. Rukia Taiba. His passion to work helps him bring the best of him, Dr. Adarsh E. Paul. Her hard-working spirit is something everyone adores, Dr. Aditi Hebbar, TM. She would never give up until she gets it right, Dr. Ardra Rose. She is good at multitasking and can keep her cool under pressure. Dr. Chandni KV. He would not wait for an opportunity, rather create it. Dr. Chirantan N. A believer of speech is silver and silence is golden, Dr. GBKG. He is braver than you believe and stronger than you think, Dr. Rashid Deen. She is an epitome of positivity, Dr. Rinu Thankachan. A person who would put up with rain to create her own rainbow, Dr. Samyukta S. Kumar. A person of enthusiasm and positive energy always, Dr. Neha Joshi. She would not let the world tame her confidence, Dr. Anjali. She's modest, hardworking, and consistently firm towards her goals, Dr. Disha D. Thank you, dignitaries. Once again, congratulations to all the graduates because your first step of dreams have been fulfilled today. But let us take a moment to congratulate the proud parents who actually visioned these dreams for you a long time ago. Biggest round of applause goes to your parents. Thank you all. It was my privilege. Have a good day.
Thank you, Dr. Shihana D'Souza.
Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. Today's graduation ceremony would not have been as beautiful without the contribution and efforts of many. I now request Professor Dr. Chandni Shri Kumar, Head, Department of Periodontics, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
If the only prayer you said was thank you, it would be enough, for it expresses humility, extreme gratitude, and understanding. At the close of this magnum opus event, we stand humbled by the help and support that we have received from various quarters. A very good afternoon to the esteemed guests on the dais and off the dais. Kindly bear with me today, for the list reads long of who we are grateful to today. At the onset, our heartfelt gratitude to our very honorable President, Shri Dr. CAA Raghavendra Rao, President of the A. Shamrao Foundation, Chancellor, Srinivas University. Though he couldn't join us today, I'm sure you all agree that we all feel his warmth in the form of his love and blessings. Thank you, sir. We extend our sincere gratitude to our respected Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, Vice President of the A. Shamrao Foundation and Pro Chancellor of the Srinivas University. We thank you, sir, for always being supportive and encouraging in all our endeavors. We seek your blessings in the future too. I deem it my privilege to thank our chief guest of the day, Dr. SHARAN Shetty, a senior, friend, motivator and guide to many of us here. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation, for your constant support and keen interest in our college. We look forward to having you, sir, soon and hope you will join us again. Next, we would like to thank our beloved Amma, Srimati A. Vijayalakshmi R. Rao, the director of Srinivas Group of Colleges, for gracing today's occasion, and thank you, Amma, for the wonderful speech that you blessed our students with. We are extremely grateful to the dynamic and most beautiful Professor, Engineer, Srimati A. Mitra S. Rao, Secretary of the A. Shamarao Foundation. We thank you, ma'am, from the bottom of our hearts for administering the Hippocratic oath to our graduates and for blessing them. Next, I would like to thank our very own beloved Dean, Professor and Head of the Department of Pedodontics, Dr. K. Reshma Pai, who has been working relentlessly as our college grows from strength to strength, focusing on the academic as well as overall enrichment of the students. Ma'am, today, your keen eye to detail and meticulous planning over the last couple of months has made this great day a success. Thank you for that. Our sincere thanks to the deans of our sister institutions of the Srinivas Group in MUKKA, Professor Dr. Uday Kumar Rao, Professor Dr. Thomas Pinto, Professor Dr. Beena H. and Professor Pavana for their immense support, help. We would like to thank the Medical Superintendent, Dr. David, and the heads of the various departments of the Medical College for their continuing support. We are thankful to the Registrar, Dr. Anil Kumar and Mrs. Arpana Bhatt for their support and help. Thank you, sir and ma'am. We thank our press and media who have always been positive and supportive in their news coverage and for covering this event. A special thanks goes to Mrs. Sushmita and her team for a wonderful job done. Thank you. Our heartfelt thanks to all the heads of the department, the entire teaching and non-teaching faculty of the Srinivas Institute of Dental Sciences. Thank you, all of you, for coming together and putting up this great show. A special thanks goes to Mr. Ashok, Mr. Kamath, Mr. Subhash, and Mr. Sandeep for all their efforts. We thank the events team of today, led by Mr. Somashekar Pujari, and the Srinivas Hotel for today's arrangements and food. We would specifically like to thank the student volunteers, dancers, singers, and our very own interns for their exceptional contribution, for putting up this fantastic show. A shout out to Dr. Shreya, Dr. Shrisha, Dr. Stuti for their brains and muscles that has made this day happen. Thank you, Dr. Neha, Dr. Naval, and Dr. Surya for putting together the mementos and the scrolls. We wish to thank our masters of the ceremony, Dr. Natasha and Dr. Ashwini. You have been amazing as usual. Finally, and most importantly, we would like to thank the unseen hands that have gone behind making this day a success. And towards that, we thank the families of the graduates who have come from far and wide. Thank you for joining us in this celebration that is yours and ours. You have been an amazing audience. Karmanye vadikaryasте ma faleshu kadachan ma karma phala hetu bhurma te sangastva karmin. Let your duty be towards work without expecting fruits. Fruits will come with your work, but let it not be your motive. On this note, I, Dr. Chandni Srikumar, officially say thank you to this amazing batch of graduates. one last time. From gamers and slammers, toppers and floppers, some thought, slayers and players, actors, singers, dancers, drama queen, one heady mix you all have been. The journey was yours, but the pleasure was ours. On behalf of the SIDS family, we wish you success. As you soar high and spread your wings, take your name of the alma mater wherever you go in pride. Thank you once and all. Once again, once and all.
Thank you, Chandni ma'am, for your words and placing on record all your efforts that you have made to make this day beautiful.
I now request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
We will be having the graduation batch photo now. So I request the graduates to kindly assemble. We would like to present before you a collection of fond memories put together by the graduation batch. Kindly enjoy.